Hey y'all, it was 7:07 when I decided to start the reading, so this is my time to shine. Basically, what's his face? What was I was thinking of something. All right, 7:08 currently. So there is some kind of void that's happening right now. I was exposing a whole bunch of truths on my other channel, on my art channel, right? Exposing a lot of people, exposing a lot of things. So I wanted to see what is happening at the current moment energetically with the, what'd you call it? I wanted to see what is happening energetically with the collective, because there's a lot of potential for success right now. There's a lot of open energy for abundance. There's a lot of endings happening currently with a lot of people. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of celebrities blow up right now. There's gonna be a lot of like that energy, like a lot of people like blowing up. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be like new content, new music, new stuff, just all that coming up, right? Please be aware of what kind of people you're supporting and what kind of energy you're supporting. This is going to be the end of the immunity week. The new month is beginning next month, the new week to the month. It is I don't know how to explain it. It's, what'd you call it? I'm going to be changing my calendar very soon, right? I'm going to be changing my calendar very soon. Yes, because there are 28 days in a month and 13 months in a year. So I want y'all to know this. This is how the real calendars work. There are 28 days in a month and 13 months, okay? And in those 13 months, there is 1 year, one day out of the year, out of the entire year, okay? That is how the original calendar works, because we're gonna remove the colonizers completely from this world, from this planet, and we're gonna be returning back to the ideologies of Midgard. Basically the flower of life, the tree of life, back to, not back to basics kind of energy, but basically we are, 710, we are completing this hellscape life, whatever the fuck, 6,000 years of slavery is ending. So this is basically all that stuff. So people who support colonizers, people who are colonizers, people from that bloodline, all of them are going to be cleansed. All of God's children is going to be cleansed. So let's begin with the soul's journey. So I was going to, actually here, I'm going to see who this is affecting. Okay, we're gonna see what zodiacs these are affecting. So this is going to hit, if you hear your zodiac in here, right, this is because this is who it's affecting the most. It could be a negative effect or positive effect. It all depends on what kind of energy you've been putting on throughout this year. Okay, literally, if you've been putting out all the good vibes this year and maybe you've not been seeing progress, or maybe you've been putting a lot of work into yourself, giving yourself self-love, or maybe you've been very appreciative of other people, have been giving out gratitude, just being a better person overall, or being more of yourself, and you haven't been seeing much, trust me, it's going to be all coming back to you very, very soon. So don't worry about that. If you have been doing negative shit, then obviously that's also going to come back to you. A lot of lessons that have been learned are going to be coming back. So if you hear your zodiac, the solar eclipse energy is hitting now. So this is basically the solar eclipse happened in the heavens, and then now it's all coming down. So I've been watching another streamer, right? This player, I really like watching him. He's Bricky. What'd you call it? He has this gameplay happening out right now. Fuck, my words. God of War. Yeah, God of War. He's playing God of War, the Ragnarok season of God of War. And I was just like, oh my God, this is perfect timing, because this would be the energy of Ragnarok. I already saw signs and symbolisms of the end of the world. And for me, it was that all the elementals are going to die. Basically, all of it is going to not perish, but they're going to die, which means rebirth is going to be happening. Yeah, pre-shadow retrograde is going to be hitting people. So what you did right before Mercury retrograde hit, everything that you did is going to be accounted for. Remember, everything that you do is always being watched. Like I said, this is why God knows your heart, because they're in the Akashic records. Okay, in the Akashic records, when it comes to your compassion, water energy, to what you've been putting into your rivers of memories, basically like your butterfly effect, cause and effect. Okay, the effects are going to be happening of the causes you put into. all the causes that have been putting end to energy. For example, if you've been seeing Black Lives Matter stuff, if you supported Black Lives Matter and you knew that they stole money from people just to be able to supply fucking trafficking and shit like that, now you know that's going to be a big effect on our foundation of history. So that's also another thing. Things like the what's his face? Like the LGBTQ plus community, a lot of the organizations in between that using that to be able to support pedophiles and create protection for pedophiles in order to stop them from being under judgment, and supporting all that stuff, trafficking, pedophilia. That's also going to be coming out. So this is why you need to be aware of who you're going to be supporting, especially the celebrities that are going to be blowing up. Please make sure that you are on the right side of history. Let's just say that. So yeah, part of fortune. So this is all going to be about your Wheel of Fortune energy. So if you don't know in your zodiac chart, you need to check your Wheel of Fortune to see how it's going to affect you in your life, right? So if, let's say, you are a Scorpio in the Wheel of Fortune, it means that you are going to be at the centerpiece of all the changes. So how you're going to change is going to be significant of your life. So this is going to be like, just check your Wheel of Fortune and look it up, okay? Part of fortune or Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay, so Pluto, like I said, Scorpio, because Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. So recently we had a celebrity pass away who had Scorpio and Pluto energy. That's very significant because they left this planet. Basically, they left Midgard. Wherever they went to, we don't know, but that's important for us, okay? So that's what I mean. It's like those kind of changes, those are all signs and symbolisms of what's happening. Let me check. Zodiac. Can I please get the zodiacs of who this is going to be affecting the most at this time? What signs are going to be affected? So this is going to affect Sagittariuses at this time, especially if you have a Sagittarius and Astrea in your chart. Please check your chart. I'm telling you guys, just look up astro charts and look up. They'll give you the extra zodiacs so that you can be able to find different. What's his face? Stones. I don't know how to say it. Asteroids. Yeah, you'll see different asteroids. When you click on it, you'll see the zodiac sign for the asteroid. That's going to tell you. So if you have a Sagittarius and Astrea, you're going to be affected the most. Or if you have Sagittarius in your chart, you're going to be affected the most at this time. So Sagittarius, what other signs are going to be affected the most at this time for these big changes? What other signs are going to be affected at this time? This is a very yeah. This is a very channeled message. Okay, so this is a channeled message. So Virgo, you might be negatively affected at this time. Please stay strong at this time. Okay, so if you're a Virgo, have Virgo in your chart, or if you have Virgo in your chart, it's there's going to be a lot of attacks on that energy, perfectionism. So you might be feeling you might be overthinking or in your head or perfectionistic or analytical. It's your time to be able to explore your wild side, Virgo, is basically what I'm seeing here, okay? Yeah, Virgo is coming out heavy here, especially during the first quarter of the full moon coming up. When it comes up, right now is the beginning of Sagittarius season, new moon, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. Let's see. So there are a lot of people who are using black magic, okay, to manipulate the moon energy, the water, right, energy. Yeah, so Libra, if you have Libra in your chart, you're going to be heavily affected at this time, whether it's positive or negative, is based off of what you were doing, like I said. So last card, Leo, you're going to be affected at this time. So this is going to be for, if you have Leo in your chart, it's going to be hitting you harder. So you're going to be getting a lot of attacks at this time. Basically, when it comes to your destination or visuals, so you might be feeling a little confused or conflicted or not sure of how to move in certain circumstances or what you should be allowing into your energy frequency. You're being asked to basically listen to your intuition and tap more into your intuitive energy and listen more to your guides. Basically tap into your mysterious energy, part of fortune, especially if you have it in your Wheel of Fortune. You're meant to be tapping into your higher self, higher consciousness. That's why you're going to be going through what you're going through. Basically, yeah, so Lilith is coming out here, and Lilith is coming out here because there's a lot of cleansing that's happening when it comes to sexuality and freedom to express sexual desires, okay, especially if you're in Aries. So this is what you're going to be. If you have a Lilith in Aries, or if you have an Aries in your chart, your Lilith is going to be extremely active at this time. You need to be able to tap into your modesty, your moderation, your discipline. That's going to be your challenge at this time if you're an Aries, okay? So you need to, I know that Aries, y'all like to be, you know what I mean, carefree, crazy. That's all great, but you need to use your discipline at this time to be able to be carefree. So learn how to initiate, what did you call it? Like what is it called again? Integration. Basically integrate your discipline and your disciplinary actions into your carefree activities. Basically learn to be more action oriented in a more conscious way. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to do something, actually put it in your mind that you're going to do it and then do it, right? But don't just do anything without recognizing that you're about to do it. Basically, you're being asked to use forethought and plan. You're meant to be planning at this time. So Sagittarius, Virgo, Libra, Leo, and Aries, okay? Asteroid Lilith especially is going to be active at this time for water signs. And let's see, anything else? Conjunction. Yeah, there's a conjunction happening at this time. Black Moon Lilith. I'm telling you, y'all, Lilith is popping off. This all has to do with liberation and freedom of expression. All these signs here are very free signs to do whatever they want, and that's what I'm saying is like, these are the signs going to be heavily affected. Let's just keep it at that, okay? So now let's do soul's journey. So for Sagittarius, what is the soul's journey for Sagittarius? The soul's journey for Sagittarius. The soul's journey for Sagittarius. The soul's journey for Sagittarius. At this time, death, like I said. There's going to be changes. You need to learn how to go with the changes. Learn that endings are merely beginnings. So this is going to be for you, this challenging time is going to be here for you to liberate yourself from death. You need to learn about your immortality, Sagittarius, at this time. You need to learn that you are immortal. You are with God and with Christ. If you are with God and with Christ, remember that Christ is forever alive. Like, this is immortal energy. You need to connect with your immortality, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Virgo, what's the soul's journey for Virgo? So for Virgo, loneliness at this time. So like I said, you might be feeling a lot in your head. I know that I'm never alone. You need to be able to tap into your the frequency of let go of excuses, basically. Let go of excuses. Let go of trying to feel like, or let go of temptation. Okay, temptation isn't just like what we know as temptation. Temptation is also like the idea that even thinking that you are at fault for something, that's a temptation, okay? You thinking that you are alone, that's a temptation. You performing actions thinking that it's not good for you, that is a temptation. You need to be aware that whatever sins you have committed, it's only God that can forgive those sins, okay? So you need to allow yourself to believe in the faith that God gave you, the destiny that God gave you, the path that you are on, and trust that this is the direction in which that you are going because it is God that created your path. So this is more about your perception and your beliefs. So you need to tap more deeper with your beliefs and perception. Libra. Okay, Libra. What's going on at this time? Acceptance. Libra, you need to learn to accept yourself as who you are and accept all your abilities and instabilities, Libra. You need to be able to learn that, you cannot particularly change the way things have been, but you can be a better person from the lessons that you have learned from the actions that you have had. So maybe this is not just about that. Maybe it's also about accepting what has been done to you or what was being done to you. Accepting your environment as it is and accepting that you are where you are for a good reason, basically. That's going to be your journey at this time during these massive changes and massive shifts, okay? So Leo, what is it for Leo? Leo, regret, okay? I cannot change the past. And once again, so if you're a Leo or you have Leo highly aspected in your chart, you're meant to be learning that, if you fucked around and found out, now you know. Like, now it's time to keep moving forward, right? I'm pretty sure Leo is all about that energy. That's why I said there's going to be a lot of attacks. It's going to be meant for you to reach to your higher self and find out what it is that you were actually supposed to learn and not what you think you have to learn. 723, okay? It's not about what you thought you had to learn. It's about what you actually are learning, the energy you currently are in, okay? The meditative state, whatever you're feeling, you're meant to learn from that, okay? Success, Aries. So I know that there's no greater goal than to love. So your soul's journey at this time is to learn to navigate through your awareness, navigate through what you believe in. Like I said, there's no greater goal than to love. If you're, if you are, what's his face? Like I said, you being in discipline is you going to be Leo. You being disciplined is going to be able to help you recognize the way that you have been performing in your life that actually does benefit you, and encouraging yourself to do those things further. Instead of holding yourself back thinking that you're going to make a mistake, instead being aware of the actions you're about to take before you take them is thinking before you act. So you thinking before you act at this time is going to really help you, except you need to actually process those thoughts as you are acting upon the actions that you've thought about. Bars. So adversity, health, and patience is here as the general message to be able to bring to your awareness. Whatever challenges there are, they're all supposed to be challenging your health at this time. So if it is not challenging your health, let go of that. Okay, that is not a lesson that you need to learn. If it's challenging so health can be mental health, physical health, financial health. It can be environmental health. Literally all of that. Okay, that is all health. If it is challenging that, then that's basically the lesson you need to learn. So if someone is trying to bully you or put you down, or you feel like you're being attacked, it's because of your health. That is the only reason. Because of your health. It doesn't matter what you've done or what anybody else has done. It is your health that you need to improve at this time. So mental health, physical health, financial health, and all that stuff. So patience, I accept that everything happens in divine order. Acceptance, loneliness, death. You need to learn that changes happen when they need to happen and not when you want them to happen, okay? When you want them to happen, it's usually because you are seeing the signs that it is going to happen, okay? That's all it is, okay? This regret that is here is all because of FOMO. You need to allow yourself to stop following other people's plans and progresses, and stop allowing yourself to follow other people's lead. Especially if you're a Leo at this time, you are meant to be shining. So don't allow people to make you follow their lead. Okay, fuck that. You are meant to be leading. So that's what I mean with Leo energy. You need to learn how to lead appropriately. Aries, you need to learn how to allow yourself to be successful. You need to allow yourself to be disciplined. Sagittarius, you need to allow yourself to go through a rebirth properly. You need to be able to change, right? Learn that you are the change that you're looking for. Okay, so you being yourself, the most optimum vibrational of who you are, is going to be able to lead you to who you want to become. Virgo, you're not alone. You're just not alone, okay? We're literally all going through this shit, all right? And I know how it feels. I know. And you need to learn to stop martyring yourself, Virgo. You need to stop allowing yourself to feel like a martyr. Like I said, this is the temptation to make yourself even feel like you are the only one going through this. Is a temptation. You know why? You know why that's a bad thing? Because you could end up creating entitlement for yourself. And that's dangerous, because that creates ego. That's you feeding into an ego. That's why it's not good. You're not a victim of a situation. You're a survivor. Fuck that ego. You are not alone, and you know that you can be able to be successful in whatever you're doing. And for Libra, acceptance here, it's literally just saying that you just need to learn how to fucking live, bro. You just need to allow yourself to learn how to live. This is reality. There's no other way through it. Accept what it is, okay? Let's see. Pure Magic Oracle. Let's see the energies at this time when it comes to the omens. So for Sagittarius, what kind of omens are going to be coming up? Baraka, force, strength, power, and expansion, right? This is all about you learning how to Baraka, power, strength, force, expansion. Allowing yourself to have expansive thoughts and ideas, thinking outside of the box. Don't allow people to put you inside a box of thought. You are allowed to say no. You are allowed to change your mind, and you are allowed to just be who you are. If you want to radically accept some type of situation as it is, then you can do that. Like, nobody's stopping you. You are not limited. You are completely not limited, right? This is also about your immortality, Virgo. You are also not limited. You are not alone. It's okay, okay? So closing circle, pure intent, sacred doors, timing, and experience. This is what you're learning at this time, Virgo. The omen here is that you Let's take a step back really quickly. Sagittarius, if you are going through an expansive strength or force, or you feel like there's some sort of thing that's pushing you forward or back, or if you're just being pushed around, or you feel like pushing something around, or you feel like some sort of just like oomph, right? Some kind of like strength, that's because of the omen of a miracle. That's because you need to be aware of this energy. Once it's brought to your awareness, you will receive a sign. Okay, once you receive that sign, right, don't go looking for the sign, look for the omen, look for the strength, look for the power, Sagittarius, or if you have Sagittarius in your chart, right, look for the power and look for the force, right? Look for what's forcing you forward, and then you will see the sign. And once you see that sign, you'll be able to recognize the miracle that's about to happen, and then you need to accept that miracle from that's happening and change and transmute your energy so that it could be the miracle, like you are wearing the miracle, like be that. Okay, so Virgo, closing circle, pure intent, sacred doors, time and experience. Yes, you do have experience. The omen here is that you're gonna feel as if chapters are closing. You're gonna feel as if you're gonna feel more innocent in a situation. You're gonna feel like you really are, like you really don't know, or you really were just never aware of something. As soon as you feel that energy, as soon as you sense that, that's going to show you another sign. That's gonna show you that 35, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna show you that there's some kind of immortality. You're going to sense your immortality. That's all it is. You're going to be able to sense the miracle of immortality then, and then you're going to be able to expand through that. All right, you just need to find the way that your experience has manifested in your life as pure intent, like what kind of intentions you have in life and how it has helped you. Okay, Libra, let's see for Libra. 3 cards coming out for Libra: Mirror, Magic, Bayan, Blessings, and Burning Man. Okay, Lunar Light, Past Life, Spectrum, Self-Care, Security, Hermit, Expansion, Stability, and Collective Power, Supreme Prayer, and 3 of Cups and Celebration, Acceptance. So basically, what I'm seeing here for Libra, this is where the black magic was mostly coming from. So Libra, they might have wanted to change your justice. Like they might have wanted to make you feel like burdened by injustice, because Libra is the sign of justice, is the scales. They might have tried to act like, oh, your cold attitude is like something that is burdensome. Like if you cut something out of your life, they try to make you feel as if you shouldn't have done that type shit. Like people like vengeance energy. So maybe there are people who wanted to vengeance upon you, but you need to accept that that's just how they feel. Like that's too bad. But basically you need to accept that for yourself, that you might have had some sort of vengeant energy near you, like the energy of wanting to get revenge, basically. And this is because of your past life. You need to accept that you can't change that you have that, but you can let go of that and start moving on to a better future. Yeah, caution, guidance, clarity, and stand firm by standing on your own belief systems and believing in the truth that you are. Basically, the truth that you are. I am as I am. Okay, you need to believe in the truth. And that's how you're going to be able to see the sign. As soon as you start seeing clarity of the guidance that you have been getting and the kind of signs that you have been getting about the caution, like if you have been getting caution on like your movement forward, like I don't know how to explain this. No, I actually do. It's basically saying that wherever you've been feeling like you had to take like a second to be able to understand what is going on, that's a sign for you. That's a way that you can sense that. That's you sensing something. Okay, that's your instinct. That's your instinct. You need to activate your instinctual level of acceptance, radical acceptance, and you need to stand on that. If you feel something instinctually, it's because you are feeling something instinctually. That's a sense. You need to explore that, but you also need to see the sign that it comes with that 8 and 28, 8, 9, 10. This is a completion. So you're going to be able to complete some sort of transmutive energy. You're going to be able to transmute some kind of energy that maybe people wanted to steal from you. Okay, or maybe not just that, maybe you were also, it doesn't fucking matter. You just need to accept the fact that somebody might have wanted revenge on you, or you wanted revenge on someone, but that was because you were being tested or tempted at the time. So as long as you didn't fall into that pattern, okay? So who was this? Leo? Okay, so Leo, astral travels, possible impossibility, freedom, traveler, inner dreams. Yeah, Leo, you need to talk to your spirit guides and ancestors. There's something about you getting out of your body. Oh, look at this 10 right here. Did I not just mention 10? So there's something about you literally leaving your body all the time. So it was almost as if you were not allowing yourself to experience your body. You need to allow yourself to feel safe in your body. Maybe it's because of all these attacks at this time that was happening that you didn't feel safe in your body. You felt like you couldn't be yourself because you felt like there was some sort of danger of being yourself. But this is a freedom and traveler. It's kind of like you trying to express your freedom in the outside realms, in the astral realms. But you need to talk to your higher spirit guides. You need to talk to your higher self. You need to speak to God to be able to understand what it is that you're actually meant to be doing as you travel, basically. Okay, so anyways, let's see, let's get one for Aries. What's going on with Aries? Aries, you got 2 cards, okay? Mantra, medicine, command song, incantation, and containment. Sacred seances, spirit world, messages, assistant, and memories, okay? So this is about you learning to initiate your own commandments, initiating your commandments, okay? So we do have the 10 commandments, right? So you need to initiate those practices, okay? That's basically what it is. You just need to initiate those practices. This is based off of your own messages that you get in your when you sing as well. Wudang roots, so respect, survival, liberation, and freedom. There's something about you being well respected as well. So you're looking for respect and success in respect. So basically that's what it is. Maybe you didn't realize that there was something that was being disrespected. So you need to tap more into the energy of respect, and you need to tap more into the energy of your own liberation when it comes to your truth. Yeah, past life, self-care, lunar light. This is about you also being triggered by other people's energies, being triggered by other people's disrespect. So maybe you feel other people have been disrespected and you feel triggered by that. So you need to be aware of that, because those are not your own triggers. So they're not the things that you need to heal in your life or energy. And you need to be able to tap into your own triggers and what is it that you need to heal that has to do with your own freedom and respect. Okay, yeah, telekinesis, influence, willpower, control, and obstacles. This is about you literally having the willpower to be decisive on your actions, because you've already made the decision to act before you act, Aries. But the truth is that you need to actually think about it. You need to think about the fact that you've already accepted these actions and asserted yourself into your life, okay? Ouroboros, creative work, infinite wisdom, and alchemy, okay? Rhythm, higher self, reality, and rest, okay? So let's see. Let's get into this guidebook really quickly. Let's see what's going on here. So for Sagittarius, the energies, okay? So Sagittarius, you are feeling fearless at this time, or you might be feeling fearless at this time, or your Sagittarius placement is feeling fearless at this time. The fearlessness is coming from the fact that you are not conforming. Baraka is literally here saying that you are not conforming, and that's good. That's sweet. There's something sweet about that energy. It's because you are standing up for your stability. You're standing up for your security. And yeah, there are energies trying to attack. There are energies that are frustrated, trying to attack your passion. These are impassionate people who are frustrated. There are people basically who don't want to even work for what they have, and they still want to fucking act upon, like, they want to act all sweet. They want to act like you. I don't get that shit. People like wanting to act like people because they don't have what you have. That's fucked up. Because that nobody was even comparing them to you. Okay, Sagittarius, you're a very sweet person, and you need to tap more into your fearlessness is what I'm getting. So let's see. Virgo, what's going on? Virgo, what's going on with Virgo? So Virgo, so this is what's being attacked for you at this time. It's some kind of imbalance or pain. Maybe you're rejecting, feeling some sort of pain. You can sense that, yeah, there's success here. So Virgo, you might be feeling as if there's no point of being in pain about something or some sort of imbalance. Because I feel like, Virgo, you're not going to be trying to bring things into balance when it comes to pain. I feel like that's what it is. But you are going to be in the energy of success, because you are successfully not going to be bringing things into balance because of pain. I feel like you're not willing to feel other people's pressure as well. You're not willing to feel other people's energy. You're not willing to that's why there's loneliness. It's because you're empathetic of people who are literally alone. You're empathetic of people who literally just are, fuck them. I feel like you know what it is. I don't even have to say it. You just know what it is. Just know that I know how, I get you, I got you, I understand, okay? Libra, happiness and reflection. Yeah, guidance. You're going to be able to see that you are truly guided. Death in reverse, that there's no reason for you to change something. I feel like you know that there's no reason for you to change how you feel about a situation. There's no reason for you to reflect upon other people's sadness. I feel like you have clarity on which direction to go. You know that happiness makes you happy, so you're gonna, lead with that. I feel like you're very well aware. You know what is right, you know what is wrong, and you're gonna stand on that. So make sure that you're doing that, okay? Make sure that you are standing on that. Like, consciously bring it to your awareness. Like, say, like, I am standing on my resolve, right? I stand on my resolve. I stand on my resolve, okay? Leo, what's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? Consciousness. I'm saying, Leo, I don't know what you're doing right now, but you are being heavy attacked. Your intuition and consciousness, your conscious intuition is telling you that your higher self is talking to you, is what I'm getting. Love, I'm saying your higher self is talking to you. You are literally, you're not in La La Land. You're in like the 9th dimension or something. So that's basically what it's giving. That you're in the 9th dimension. You're basically avoiding all these dramatic moments. You're avoiding all this pain. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm just speaking from my heart, honestly. Let's continue. Aries, what's going on? Aries, ideation. I'm telling you, you're literally fast forwarding to your actions. Like, fuck a thought. Let's go to your actions, right? Let's be a fuck a thought. see how that's coming out? Fuck a thought. Basically, you're in that energy, but I feel like you really need to tap into looking forward to conscious efforts. That's what you need to, that's what you're being called to do, is tap into conscious efforts. Okay, sadness in reverse. Yeah, because you're not going to be disappointed. There is success in your path, so you're not going to be disappointed by it. All right. Let's continue. Let's keep moving forward. All right. Abundance is the overall reading here. Yeah, no abundance is going to be disrupted. There's some kind of anger here that I'm going to be tapping into. This anger is here because we're going to find out why this anger is here. That's going to be the main reading, okay? All right, let me put all these cards back in the deck, y'all. I like my shit clean. I'm not even going to cap with y'all. I hope everybody's having a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share. All right? Don't forget to support your girl. Don't forget to support. Don't forget to help me initiate these paradise on earth, okay? Help me initiate absolute peace on earth. I'm ready for the law to fucking step the fuck up and stop allowing bullshit to happen. And what'd you call it? Just in general, you know what I mean? Yeah. So we're going to see, why is there anger here? Why is there anger here? I feel like this is resentment. I'm not even going cap with y'all. I can sense the resentment. This is some kind of resentment. I feel like this resentment is due to some kind of grudge holder or grudge holding some kind of energy back. I feel like that's what's going on intuitively. I feel like there are some energies that are like holding back passion and they're frustrated. I feel like it's because they're, okay, so what it is that there are people who are trying to hide other people's passion, like trying to, okay, so there's also energies that are trying to simulate people's passion, simulate what their passion really is. Basically take, that's too much. I feel like that's just all because of like allegations. I feel like there's hella allegations on the table. People feel like, okay, so there are truths and then there are allegations, okay? So use your discernment to sense which one is the allegation and which one is the truth, okay? Use your discernment. Let's see first what's happening, Holy Spirit. Who's here with us today? Okay, Archangel Zadkiel, for transmutation, mercy, violet flame. This is the cleansing energy. Archangel Ariel here for environmental abundance, guardian of the earth. Goddess Gaia, I was going to say Mother Gaia. Goddess of Mother Nature, the provider, the elements. Didn't I just say the elements are going to be destroyed? Didn't I say that? So like I said, this is giving end of the world energy, but it's also giving end of the time energy, end of times, end of limit, end of limit, end of limitations, okay? Goddess Isis here for resurrection, magic, and fertility. Saint Francis here for animal communication, activism, and service. I am in ultimate obedience of the Most High's mercy. I am in ultimate obedience of the Most High. I am in ultimate obedience of the Most High. Okay, so here we go. Archangel Camuel for unconditional love, heart healing, and self-love. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. So let's see what ancestors are here with us today when it comes to this energy, and what is the overall energy. So because this anger is here, it's been coming up for a while. So let's see. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this is definitely getting rid of imposter syndrome. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is imposter syndrome. So there isn't, like, I did see a message before of the imposter sign, like the, from amongst us, but like the imposters. So it's kind of giving that energy, like the snake in the water type shit, but it's like cleansing the pond, cleansing the swamp. Yo, and I did mention politics earlier. I hope I did because I thought I said it. Let's see. Anubis. Wait, is this upside down? Yeah, okay. So Anubis, what you call it? Number 11 coming out here. Anubis is here weighing the scales, weighing the options. If y'all want to see the Anubis sign, right, this is Libra right here. This is Libra, the baboon here, which is wisdom, seeing, overseeing everything. Anubis is the one weighing. The heart is going to be as light as a feather. And then this is, I don't know anything about this one. I haven't seen it before. I thought it was the heart that was here, but basically, I'm not Yo, that scared me. I'm not sure what this is, but this is devastation. This is the one that eats the souls, basically, that isn't pure. If your heart is not as light as a feather, it eats your soul and you go to hell, basically, and then it transmutes the energy, and then it starts all over again and goes to God and whatnot. But basically, that's the lesson there. That's the message. So this is spiritual wisdom, okay? Oh, I'm shuffling this the other way. So let's see. What other energies are here? So this is transformation. Okay, this is death and rebirth. So that's usually what Anubis is here for. Masturger for righteousness. Righteousness has been coming up a lot lately. And this is for basically using wisdom with righteousness, basically positively using your wisdom in order to initiate progress and forwarding. I don't know if that's a word. Forwarding. Fourth righteousness. Okay, fourth righteousness. That's what it is. Fourth righteousness. Like initiating your righteousness. Fourth willing. Why is it so much fourth? Why fourth? Oh, it's because it's coming forth. Oh, right. So this is like power. The willpower to be righteous, basically. The willpower to be righteous, standing up for yourself, standing up for your ground. Wisdom, seshat. That's basically seshat, basically, as I was saying. That's basically it. Yeah. Skill, ta. This is initiating progress. This is moving forward. So this is basically something about anger. So maybe that's like a projection that it is anger. So maybe people see it as wrath. Okay, people don't know how God's wrath looks like. Oh, okay. Like I said, people don't know how God's wrath looks like. Having a wrathful heart is a lot like Lilith. That's why she's coming up a lot. Hermitage, yeah. This is Lilith energy. Wrath. That's Lilith's energy. Okay, let's keep on moving. That's just so you know, okay? Yeah, change, Kefri. See how many times change came up? Kefri, which is all about like I said, transformation, death and rebirth. This is using righteous wisdom. If you know you can do a good thing, do a good thing. If you know that if you feel like you can't do a good thing, find out why is it that you are being stopped from doing a good thing, basically is what I'm hearing. I don't know why that's itching. So basically it's like, okay. If you have a good heart, then you need to use it. Don't make sure to use your skills. It's sad when someone isn't able to use their skills for good. That's basically what I'm hearing. Oh, okay, I hear you now, Lord. I hear you. So basically, make sure that you're using your skills for good. If you have any sort of skills, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what kind of skill you have. You can use it for good. That's basically what it is. For good, forever. For good, forever. For good. It's going to happen for good. Complete, forever. Immortal. Do you hear me now? Okay. So let's see. Yeah, if you're going to do anything, do it for good. Forever. Hope. Anuket. See what I mean? If whatever you do is gonna be what you will always be doing, so make sure that it's good, so it lasts, longevity. Okay. All right. Hope, Anuket. So this is the energy of hope right now. That's interesting. So whenever you get, okay, so God's wrath is here to show us that there is hope. There is hope for the innocent. There is hope for good. There is hope for good. Hope is immortal. So you can't kill it. That's not something you can kill. If you have real hope, it will never diminish. If you have real mastery, it will never diminish. Everything is like an abundant cycle. It's forever. Basically, love is forever. God is forever. Truth is forever. It'll never change. That's why you need to allow yourself to move forward. So basically, for the collectives, Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles, there's some kind of battle that is being taken. So some kind of war, right? This is war, what is it good for? Increasing domestic manufacturing. That's what Bo Burnham said. So this is some kind of domestic manufacturing energy here. So maybe there's some energies that want to take maybe, okay, so be aware of instigated energies that are trying to taunt you to be able to gain experience. So basically it's like making you do something so that they can gain something. Be aware of that energy at this time. Okay, yeah, this is some kind of energy that is loveless. Like I said, war. What is it good for? Increasing domestic manufacturing. There's something about domestic manufacturing being loveless. That means it's not going to last forever. That's hope. You hear that? See, like bad things like this don't last forever. Okay, that's the message. Okay, basically it's saying. Okay, so here, so there's some kind of gossip of promiscuity. Okay, so this is playboy, fuckboy energy, fuck girl energy. This isn't going to last forever as well. What is it that we need to know about this? So this is going to be how we release the anger at this time, okay? What is this? Okay, yeah, it's communicative. So there's some kind of like collaboration here. There's some kind of collaboration here when it comes to this energy. So there are people who are spreading gossip. There are people who do spread gossip about these energies, fuckboy energy. So this is a meme. Basically, this is a meme. So this is some sort of meme. I don't know. Yeah, this is some sort of meme. That's all I'm hearing. There's a meme here. There's some kind of domestic manufacturing here, some kind of illusion, and then there's some kind of lesson, some kind of power to say yes and no. Your innocence is where you find the power to say yes and no, okay? That's where your innocence is. The decision-making skills that you have to be able to say yes or no, that's your innocence. So listen to your innocence. Your innocence will tell you whether or not it agrees or doesn't agree at this time for something. Okay, yeah. This is because there's some sort of pain here, some kind of battle that was supposed to be like ended or something. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but let's find out more. So what does this domestic manufacturing have to do with anything? What does this domestic manufacturing have to do with anything? So what is this? Repertoire, I heard. Repertoire. Yeah. So someone was supposed to report something, report some sort of freedom, some kind of liberation. Yeah, this is the reporters that were supposed to be able to liberate people. Yeah, supposed to liberate people. So people had a mission. There were some people that were supposed to liberate someone, or they had a mission to liberate people, but this was a loveless situation. So what actually happened was the emperor stepped in. So this Aries energy was moved forward away from the situation. So that's when the war had occurred. Is because the energy stepped away. The leader had stepped away from the situation. Yeah, and everybody fell into poverty, right? And then the divine feminine started receiving dharma. Okay, that's basically what had happened with domestic manufacturing. It's basically saying that whatever was manufactured domestically is no longer going to be sufficient for them to survive. So people are going to be passing away who did not basically follow instructions, basically who were not obedient to the Most High is what I'm hearing. So basically that's what it is. Let's continue. Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. What is this collaboration? The Star in reverse. So there were people that were spreading rumors about malicious rumors, spreading defamation of character. Yeah, people who were spreading defamation of character, they are not protected. Just know that. So if people try to lie on you and try to lie on your character and try to defame you, basically defame you and shit like that, they are all going not only to hell, but they are going to be caught, right? There is hope for you in the future if you are someone who had to struggle through that energy. What is it that we need to know about this? What is the hope here? Like I said, they will no longer be collaborating. People are going to see how manipulative they were, and then you're going to be seen as the star, basically. If you have been telling the truth, you've been standing on the truth, if you've just been being yourself at this time, this is going to help you move forward. Yeah, death, and see all the cards that came out. They came out in reverse again, except the King of Cups came out in reverse. So you're going to be seen as someone who isn't manipulative, but basically what I'm trying to say is that you have hope to be seen as you are. Okay, you have hope to be seen as you are, and this wrath is going to take over. So basically, think about it this way: if you protected yourself, or you're spiritually protected from wrath, let's say, so this wrath is only tempting people to be angry, and people who are angry are going to fall into temptation, basically. And that's why I'm doing this reading at this time. If anybody, so people who are not tempted by wrath, because let's say like I was doing a live stream on my other channel, people would be like, but you're angry. I wasn't. I was very actually excited and happy because I was able to let this shit off my chest, right? This is the temptation to be angry. And I said, actually, I'm just going to switch it up. I was not angry. Literally, I said, thank you. And that's the thing, is that I am so precise. I am so fucking precise. It's actually borderline psychotic. But I'm not apathetic. I'm very empathetic. I'm very loving and kind and caring and sharing. So that's the only thing that actually makes me like go, yeah, I'm not a psychopath, because I'm not apathetic. I'm very much empathetic. So that's the difference. And basically what I'm saying is that there are people who are going to be extremely apathetic at this time, and they're going to be very angry that they are the way they are, angry at themselves, angry at the world, and wanting to destroy and destruct everything. But that's because they're going through devastation. Okay, the hope here, especially with the innocence and listening to your spirit guides and ancestors and listening to yourself and your innocence say yes and no, is going to be based off of your liberation. Like I said, it's going to free you. It's going to free you from this energy of heartbreak or feeling heartbroken by people around you. So maybe you would have felt like heartbroken that people are falling into temptation, but the truth is that listen, don't feel that way. Don't feel bad for people falling into temptation. Don't feel bad. Okay? That's their choice. The same way you have innocence to say yes and no. They too had the innocence to say yes and no. They too had the innocence to liberate themselves. They too had Christ right near them, but they chose to be ignorant and not see it. So your hope is in your innocence, okay? So be aware of that energy, that you are hopeful and you are innocent. Hope for your innocence, okay? Pray to God that you are innocent. Pray to God that you have hope, and build stability on that. Okay, look at the stability right here. Build stability on that, on the fact that you are hopeful and stable, okay? Because it's going to resonate in your actual life, and then you're going to be able to see it manifest in the physical, and that's going to be your confirmation, okay? Anything that manifests in the physical is just confirmation, okay? Don't hold on tightly to it. It's just like a sign. Everything in this world is just a symbolistic sign of what is happening in the heavens, which is the only important thing that is existed right now, okay? Illusion, see? There. Whatever was said about you that wasn't true is going to be eliminated and going to be exposed, okay? So let's see what it is that's here. What else? Yeah, I'm saying, because people, they wanted, okay, so what it is that they wanted you to feel betrayed, right? They want you to feel betrayed, collective. They wanted you to feel like you might have not been working hard enough for your success or something, or maybe you felt like other people are working hard for their success and you're not working hard enough, or you're trying to reach a level to where other people's potential are fulfilled. You might have been giving into other people's ideas of success instead of your own. Your success is, like I said, your success is held within you and your innocence. When you build faith in your innocence, when you build faith that your innocence will take you towards your own Nine of Pentacles, right? Towards your own liberation, your own freedom, your own self-actualization, realizing that your success is not stupid. Your innocence is not stupid. Your innocence is not naive. In fact, the only reason that I had actually remained innocent throughout is because I had so much faith that me being innocent was going to be able to liberate me. I had so much faith in God that the fact that I had innocence throughout the journey, that I was going to that I was going to be fine, that it gave me a sense of awareness that I was able to maintain my innocence throughout and still not be naive. Maybe when we were children, we were naive, but no more, because innocence is not naive, okay? That's something that we need to understand. Innocence is fulfilling, and that's where the hope is. You don't have to do bad things, okay? You can be street smart and still be innocent, okay? You can be street smart in order to learn how to dodge bullets, but you need to learn that to pick your battles, basically. And that's basically the message I'm getting today. And I hope you guys have a great day. Okay, bye.